This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
This past week, I think people are going to be talking about Full Gear for a long, long time. And as everyone is listening to this, we had the follow-up effort last night on Dynamite. Rampage, of course, this Friday night. But man, Hangman Adam Page, a star is born. You got a new champ.
Yeah, he Adam had the night that he needed.
Yeah,
he had the performance more specifically that he needed, and give a lot of credit to Kenny Omega. You know, Omega's body's just battered. He's got bad shoulders. He's got to take some time. I don't know what he's going to do. If I were him, and I'm sure Tony Khan is feeling somewhat the same way, you got to get the guys some rest. He's got to heal a little bit. And quite frankly, that's not a bad thing, because he lost the title. Now he can not go invisible, but he can be less prominent on the shows as a wrestler and more as a personality until he's healthier. And but Kenny Omega deserves a hell of a lot of credit for making that match with Adam as good as it was. And here's the other thing about that, Connie. That, you know, wrestlers we're all the same in this crazy ass business. We're all paranoid. We're all insecure, all that stuff. That's all true. But I think that, you know, I think Kenny he elevated. He made sure that the transition from himself to Hangman Page was spot on, and it was. So I really enjoyed that their outing. But here's what I was going to say: this, Full Gear was a hell of a show, and I'm not going to be monsooning it here and pat myself on the back and breaking my arm. But I think it was generally considered a hell of a show.
Yes.
Some matches are better than others in people's perception, and that's always going to be that way. Everything's not a tie. Everything's not 4 stars on the money or 5 stars or whatever. But I think that to follow everything on the card with some of the best workers in the world, leading into your match. What do you do to make your match different? What do you do to tell a better story? What do you do to execute better? That's all there. It's all in front of you. That's a hell of a challenge for 2 guys, because they knew when they went out there. I mean, it's like being in baseball or being a quarterback in football, and you got a 2-minute drill here. You got to deliver. It's not an option. Well, we should deliver here. No, we have to deliver here. And those guys really rose to the occasion. So I think Page is going to make a great champion.
Yep.
People are already talking about Bryan Danielson. I think I got it right. and as the #1 contender. So, and that match will be one of the great experiences of Hangman Page's career. Bryan Danielson is a maestro. Did I say it right there? Yeah, Bryan.
He's unbelievable. I think he's arguably, not only the best wrestler in the world, but one of the best wrestlers of all time. And he's finally getting to show what he can do. And I'm excited for what's next. And people are going to be talking about this pay-per-view for a long, long time. And we hope you guys enjoyed Dynamite last night with good old JR, and probably catch him again next week, man. You're back on the road. And next week, I think, is the Chicago Thanksgiving tradition you guys are doing again, right?
Yeah, it's sold out. It's just amazing. That city, if that's not the home base type thing of the hot spot for AEW, I don't know where it is, because look at all the stuff we've done in Chicago this year, and successfully. Not just that was an okay house. It was half full. This is the big building, I think, downtown. Which I like because the hotels are close by. And you get to fly out to O'Hare on Thanksgiving morning. That's always a joy. So, yeah, I think that we're just on a real good roll, and there's more pieces coming. And how Tony Khan uses them is certainly his prerogative. I'll say this, and I should say this, and I know it's going to come off as ass kissing, but it's not. Tony booked a hell of a show. Let's give the devil his due, so to speak. He booked a hell of a card. And one of the reasons he did it because he is always willing to receive the input of the talent. And I remember Bill Watts doing that time and time again, because I would be sitting in those meetings with the Cowboy and his main event guys when I was very, very young, taking notes. And pardon me. So anyhow, I really respect how Tony books, and he booked a hell of a card. And I thought that it started off good.
I get it. It's a wrestling podcast, but he's saving us money on our mortgage. Do you really trust this process? The reviews don't lie. 5-star review after 5-star review. We make it fast, we make it easy, and it's no cost or obligation. Give us a shot to earn your business. I'm telling you, you'll be glad you did, especially if you like keeping more of your own money. You don't need perfect credit or money out of your pocket, so what are you waiting for? Hurry to savewithconrad.com.
I think the match between MJF and Darby Allin was kind of a pleasant surprise, because they had a hell of a wrestling match. And MJF hasn't wrestled that much recently. He's disturbed. He's, as Heenan would say, he's tripped and passed knucks, so to speak. But I thought they had a good match. It was a great start, a great opener. Boy, if I had a chance to, either you want to close the show at a pay-per-view or you want to start it. It's my philosophy. So anyway, I thought we did well there. It was kind of good to get back in the Mid-Atlantic, and all that good stuff. So for this next week, then Chicago, and I think the Chicago, like I said, I'm pretty sure it's sold out, but I swear to it. So anyway, it's all good. Business has been good. Next week's going to be a real kind of a touch and go week for me. I'm supposed to get on Monday morning. I'm supposed to get 2 cancer spots cut out of my back. I'm really looking forward to that. Then they said, well, it's only a few stitches. Yeah, but I'll get ready to get on an airplane, and these things going to be bandaged. I can't scratch them. I can't touch them. I'll be doing this a lot, like a dog or a horse, leading up to a tree. If I could just make that Mr. Ed smile, I'd be right on the money. Then I'm supposed to go after that on Monday. I got to go to my oncologist, and he's going to, they're making me a boot, they call it. And the boot is what you slip on so that the radiation machine can have a target. And I don't know if it attaches or whatever, but it's there to not give you any more radiation than you need, and only on the spot that is affected. And then on Wednesday, if I'm alive, I'm kidding, Lord. Jan will tell you I'm kidding, God. I'm good. I plan on going to Chicago, and I plan on going to Gibson's. I am. I'm going to keep my life, and I'm going to go to Gibson's and have a nice little steak, and then on Wednesday we're going to kick ass.
And by the way, tickets are on sale right now. AEWTIX.com. Still a handful of seats available. But this is going to be a fun show, man. And so is today's show, by the way.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at savewithconrad.com.